All right, Grand Rising, everyone, and welcome back. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. I think I'm gonna start doing these. Let me find out. There's this energy. We got persuasion here on the top of this deck. Hold on, because let me find out. See, and I feel like this is why they're trying to keep Americans constrained here, with possibly like a financial burden here on all aspects when it comes to food, your payments on rent, things like this, while people are coming into the land here illegally even, and they're being set up with whatever they need. Okay, and the whole thing about it here is that Americans that really hold true power or something like this, all right, are being, hit at all angles here. Now this could even have something to do with, see, and this is why I feel like this is kind of messed up, because I feel like, excuse me, some people are tapped in and some people are not. Some people know protocol and what to say, what not to say, and some people don't. All right, so especially when it comes to, like, again, this tarot community is more than what you think it is. Okay, a lot of these women are that femme fatale energy here that were sent into the lives of some of these men. And again, what did they say? If you want to know about a man, ask his mistress. And I feel like, again, some of this could have something to do with, like, there's a king energy that's opened up this gate for some reason here. All right, they know that somebody is different than the rest here. Okay, so even these people with these indigenous claims, something, yeah, something about police. This is also, again, to attack these police, because we did the definition on police, and a police could be me or you, someone that's speaking this type of truth or standing up for communities or standing up for what's right, speaking out about things, using our skills in order to unravel or to bring to the forefront things that people may not, always talk about here, or may not want to be brought forth. But this is this energy here, I feel, with this star energy. Yeah. So again, somebody might look at me as the police, or someone who is a truth speaker or a whistleblower, because a police officer blows, well, you remember back in the day, they had whistles, okay? So again, this could be this energy here. Also, some people choosing this stardom here. So again, they have some kind of backing behind them with this act or these acts that's going on in society right now, okay? Yeah, I feel like this. Kept on thinking earlier when I saw this balloon card in the front, okay, of the deck. I was just thinking, is somebody like gassing somebody up or something like this? But then now I see on the back here that somebody is bursting somebody's bubble here. All right, I feel like these people have been able to grab a lot of men by the nuts. See, and I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy. Let me tell you something about me. Okay, yeah, a lot of these people on this Tweedlebug energy riding on the backs of the autochthonous people or whatever, and think they're going to get a free ride to something that, excuse me, excuse me, wasn't meant for them. All right, I feel like whatever we're dealing with, like, because again, if I can be here just at home doing YouTube and I could be being harassed or blocked or oppressed, then again, think about people that have to go out there in the world. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. This remind me of that show Gaslit a little bit. Okay, I feel like this is the bursting of somebody's bubble here. All right, because they're building these alliances in secret, or using these, secret societies or union energy. Because there was something about this. Earlier this morning, I was watching something, I think it was a Biden speech or something like this, and it was like a union, they had the union or something like that, and they were saying USA, right? So again, they're not really talking about America. Well, what I seen in the background with him standing there, and the people talking about union and USA. So the United States is a corporation. It just is. I don't care what nobody say or whatever it has been. I don't know if they secretly changed something, but that's what that is, okay? America is the land, okay? So it's something about watching that. It's kind of like a smack in the face, and then making a better America. I feel like this is them sending in other women onto men, however this could be. This could be in your workplace. This could be in your mental, a heavy presence of, if there's some kind of energy that's being brought, a disturbance into a household to bring younger people, or, like I said, by the women having their dome, love bombing these telepathic communication. You know what I'm saying? Even though some of this is you know, probably natural or the way it was supposed to go. And then on the, I told you guys a while back, on the men's level, I feel like it's a little a fat ass or something walking by day when they're having these problems with their woman at home, and they can't stand up for their woman, or they can't speak up or whatever, because their job may be on the line, because they may be a part of a union, or they might be a part of something like this. But I feel like this, whatever this is, I feel like, yes, and these people think that you don't have a leg to stand on, or to keep this men, keep the men or the breadwinner of the family in constraints as well, financial and things like this, okay? Because this will also have it so one wrong move or something like this, or if you were to lose your job or something like this or whatever, all right, you will not be able to. And with this new world order, you know, if you're not a good little boy or a good little girl, okay, then, you know, you may not be able to be prosperous. So that should be concerning. I feel like these people are far enough along with whatever this is, but, you know, again, it takes for real people that really want to stand up, not people that want to act like they want to stand up or something like this, because, you know, it could leave a lot of people in, I feel, despair. Because I feel like a lot of this is like bluffing or inflation, or they know what they're doing and they're being really haughty about it, okay? In your face about it, because they know that it's really nothing that you can do, that like a lot of people have been compromised, or by this time a lot of people, because it's something about 2 years, okay? Investigation or damnation or tribulations or something like this, okay? So I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and just pull some cards on whatever this is. You know, because I'm in this let me find out kind of energy, because I feel like as above, so below. I feel like, again, people that are connected to you, you know, above maybe being affected, and then below. And then it's almost like a sad thing, because, you know, if you somebody like me or whatever, with a traditional, you know, family union or something like this, because people want to make it seem like, the traditional way is out the door. It's what you choose. Nobody should be able to dictate how you run your household or your life. You know? I feel like, but it all stems on getting this person. It all stems on getting this person. Because the world card here, okay? It's all about using these witches or whatever, the dark ones, okay? In order to to affect the world card energy, the apple of God's eye. Even if, let's just say that, yeah, because everybody would know who this star seed or this person is here. Yeah, with something about the lovers here. But there's something in between this lover's energy with this red heel, okay? Something about heal or healing. You know, they use that term a lot in certain communities or whatever, woke or whatever communities, to heal. You know, it's almost impossible, like subdued and replenished. It's almost impossible for me to do that. I wasn't bred to do that. So again, with this moon card and this something in, right here, this makes me think that somebody has somebody watching someone's family, or watching someone and seeing, like, maybe when there's a break or something, a breach or something like this in a relationship or in a commitment or in, you know, something here, okay? And using this moon and devil energy, again, was done in the dark, something with laws and lies, or like I said, that Moorish energy here. Using that in the devil energy from like industries and intricacies in order to control something. This could be controlling your family members that are up above and your family members that are below. This is also about hitting below the belt here, and knowing that, you know, if someone retaliates or whatever, you won't have the backing or the finances or something. That's why I don't know. I feel like it's, I'm just wondering who is the group of people that, again, have been affected by something like this, that could rally up on one accord and be able to go after something like this. You know, it makes me think about, because I'm feeling like Not So Fast, because I feel like also when they could sow discord amongst people, because I feel like, again, whatever me and Taurus go through or whatever like that, I'll always have some type of place for him. And, you know, if it's something else for me to do in this life and I have to move on, or he has to move on, it's understandable. I feel like this is why Source was preparing me for however this goes, whichever way it goes here. Okay? Because there's things that I could have done to try to harm this person, but just out of integrity and things like this, I was thinking, you know, I don't think I have to take it that far. But listen to me. Everybody ain't like that. Some people, you know what I'm saying? You could deal with them and they go for the jugular. For me, it take a lot to pile on for me to go in for the kill. So it's like but some people already on that level. That they out for blood. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is with these intricacies in these industries here. Okay? A lot of people want something or want to get a hold of or want information on. I feel it stems around this world energy. It's like a person that's, that'll, you may not be, same thing. You may not be on one accord, or they know about what you did, or, but it's something about, they will still, they don't have to be all in everybody's face or something like this, but they're taking a beating or something for this sword. This is the sword of truth, or this sword of God. Or again, if we look at the four of swords, this is that sword that's laying underneath the bed of, or the resting place, or the whatever, of the person that's in the four swords. And then they have these three white swords hanging over them. So I feel like with that seven sisters energy, that could be talking about something about seven energies or entities that are tied to the water, that are also in on this. Because again, I'm telling you, it's taking me back to the energy of like a Queen Mary or something like this, where, you know, we'll say Europe or whatever did not want her, they wanted her head as well. It's something like about that. It's something about all angles or something like this. The mother was like hell bent on her not, until she started to see that the mother actually cared about the son or whatever. Because it was something about that scripture, all my sons that are weary, okay, come to me, or something like this, okay. I feel like this is the wedge that's being driven with all these other women that may have magical powers, or they may have positions, political, in the arena, or with some of these unions, or with whatever this is, okay, that seem like they can have a driver on these men. These are hardworking men, okay, that work hard for what they have. And I feel like that's just whatever this is really whack, okay? And these cards are still sitting here. Whack and a snake. There's a snake in the grass and eating. They got these men consuming something or not being able to eat. They don't want them to be able to eat. All right, so something about me that you need to know, no matter what people think. I don't feel like, again, the masculinity in me doesn't make me feel like I want to be nobody's biatch. But at the same time, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I admire men with stature and power and things and influence if it's positive. I will fight for, and I feel like that's the energy that is within me, with that Sekhmet energy that's used to fighting for men like a fucking man. It's something like that, okay? So again, rather this masculine energy ends up, rather Taurus doesn't work out or something like this, and he end up being just someone, I'm still not that vindictive person. I feel like we had a conversation about something like this, and I don't know, because I be thinking like sometimes I feel like, there's a part of me where I'm just like, why didn't you just say no, or why didn't you fight back or something like this? And now look where we're at. You know what I'm saying? Why you just didn't tell me or something like this? But again, this is something about a code of silence, because I know with unions, they take a code of something when it comes to them dealing with these particular type of unions. And then it's hanging or hovering over your job too. So it made me think about strike, right? Striking or strike back, or a snake, or striking or something like this, even striking beauty or something like this. And I feel like, again, this brought me back to Moses being in that tower or in a haughty situation, or being the only one that was able to be in the temple or whatever, which makes me think the mindset or something like this sometimes as a twin flame or something like this. All right, because there's something about a tower in a flame. I don't know why I keep seeing that. And I also see a man falling off of a hill, and he looks like a shadow or a dark figure, okay? So I feel like, this could be also, yeah, something like we just did this thing and I said it's like a tower. Also look like a phallus to me, all right? Because again, although these two sides, had all this to do, whatever was in the middle of that last read right here with judgment and all that, all right, that wheel of fortune I think was there. It's like, just shoot. You know what I'm saying? You got to shoot. It's like something to saying don't, but I feel like shoot your shot, because I feel like there's a lot of people that are on to what these individuals are doing. And this is a collective energy. Well, people don't have to speak. I do my part, somebody do their part, and somebody do their other part. I feel like this is just about the righteous. All right. This is just about righteous standing. People being more familiar about the things that are going on in the dark that matter. because we could talk about the relationships and the, you know, the envy, the jealousy, the hate, the infidelities and stuff like that at a different time or something like that. But I feel like it's more about, you know, cutting off the head of some of these viperous energies here that can be on one accord here. I noticed that again, there was another YouTuber or whatever. I think I posted the picture, I posted the video on my Facebook. Okay. I don't agree necessarily with everything that nobody say. That's why I be get a little timid about sharing stuff these days or whatever. Because I don't agree with everything that everybody say about every person that they say it about. But there are some key pointers there. I felt like, again, there was something about that message that resonated. I didn't hear this message until after I did my video, when I was on my way back from dropping people off where I needed to go, you know, and then this video came on. I said, well, damn. Something about the ice, something about the tower, something about all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, was really resonated in that message. Okay, so again, like some of us don't know that we even on one accord. Because I feel like it's not about that. It's about, you know, the message and about the movement or something like this, okay? I feel like these people can't get over, you know, we got the tower over here too. The further that these people go with whatever this is here, this is also about abuse, like false claims against police officers to get them knocked out of their position from telling something, trying to make up like somebody's not telling the truth or that they're lying or they're just doing something for clout or something like this, okay? When a lot of these other people are the ones that are riding the tail, like riding the backs of these autochthonous energy or this fossil fuel energy. So it's something about minding your business or minds or something like this, okay? Because there's a feminine energy that started out early this morning with this mind your business energy. And I feel like this is, again, these secret communications, secret sex acts, secret agreements or commitments or marriages or linking up of. And I just don't see how whatever this is could even stand. Like, how can another person that's outside of the home, you know, have some type of effect? I mean, it's just something very weird here. Yeah, because we got this king energy opening up that box, right? Okay. And if you look at the back of this card, there's a kangaroo. And this is giving me aboriginal energy, the oldest, that energy. Okay. Popping out the box, knock them out the box. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Okay. Because somebody does have, and I feel like this is why they're partnering these masculine energies with feminine energies that don't actually have the power. You know, it's that I got the power energy. Okay. And then also working on the people that do have the power and the potential to not speak out or to be silent or something like this, okay? Because they're linking them with women that don't have the power. These women answer to somebody. Somebody gave them, these other women, excuse me, answer to somebody. They are collected probably in like this jar of hearts or something like this. They have some master that they communicate with or that they have to look to. You see what I'm saying? It's something like that. These women that they're trying to sick like dogs or bitches or witches onto these men. So again, the thing you need to know about me is that even though I am who I am, I'm all for men being who they are. And with a kingdom, like again, they say a kingdom can rise no higher than its woman. Where it makes me wonder, is this the women that we talking about, the 500 million or all these people that's being brought into the border? You know what I'm saying? Or is this talking about a strong woman or the women that were here prior to them that are the original OG gods that they're trying to put into an elderly position as if we don't know what we talking about, or if we didn't have the proper support and all of this guidance that they have behind the scenes, like we couldn't be able to build a better or be build to be a better America. And that's what I'm saying. All right. All right. So these are ties, just like mob ties or any other ties. These are ties to these unions, to these corporations, to these intricacies in these industries behind the scenes here. All right. We have this push energy with fear in reverse, okay? They may be able to juggle these women around. They come on here one day saying one thing, 1 minute is like they support righteousness, the next minute, if it don't have nothing to do with them and keeping these men by their lonely ass sides, you know, then they switching sides. You know what I'm saying? Something about me is I change if not. Okay? And if it's that important for somebody to go ahead and have allegiance with one of these corporations or these union groups or something like this, then I will step aside. Possibly. All right, I'm gonna fight like hell and then I'll step aside. But it makes me think about last year. I feel like when I knew, because I know, like, maybe other people don't think that they're that important or they don't know what they just was brought into this plane to do. Okay, but again, I knew there was very dual communication between whatever energy is surrounding the administration and me. Okay. If we were on one accord going back and forth, lip boxing to a certain extent. And I remember this energy. So again, I'm seeing everything in hindsight or foresight and things like this. Okay. So a lot of things that's happening now, we already talked about last year or something like this. Okay. But I remember watching somebody, I remember watching the administration speech. Okay. Well, I'm trying not to use names and things as much anymore. You know what I'm talking about. All right. And just, he was like, yeah, you know, and it's just a shame if somebody lose the, and this is when I feel like the pressure of getting the, get the antidote, get it. You better just get it, you know, and you could tell, like I said, I could tell when this person was looking directly at the screen and speaking, like nobody else didn't have to feel that way in the room, but it just felt like an eye on me. You know what I'm saying? Because of what was going on in the situation and what was going on and what I was speaking on. Okay. So it said somebody walk up the stairs or whatever like this, you know, and they just don't have their job no more and they can't feed their family no more and stuff like this. You know, this was in a part of a address to the nation. Okay. And it made me think, oh, so you plotting, so you, okay, so you going that far, so you, this is targeted individual, this is targeting or something to that, you know. Now I might not be able to be bent, but I'm not the one that got to go out there and be a part of one of these corporations, intricacies of industries, or one of these unions. Okay. But I feel like this has something to do with that. And I feel like this tower energy is also, you know, something about, there's something about something, because I'm restraining from doing something. And it's okay because I, you know, I could go days without doing something and still be right. Okay. So I feel like there's some heat on, since somebody is not, well, I wouldn't call this a performance because you don't know that you're doing it. All right. But if somebody's watching, it may be a performance. It might be the highlight of their day. And I'm not saying who it is that will be watching, but it could be something. Okay. And so people could be getting, I know what they're talking about in the Bible when they said that they was just about ready to tear Moses apart. I think it was Moses, okay, at that tower when all the people rallied around because they thought they was promised that they was going to be able to see the Lord. I don't know. Maybe these people have tried to set another Lord, or I don't know. I'm just thinking Monroe. Okay. Matter of fact, look. Because if you think about, you know, these icons, okay, these are women that I, you know. Matter of fact, I was about to name my daughter Audrey after Audrey Hepburn, but I ended up naming her Aubrey. I wonder why. Hold on. I'm trying to. Wow. And it's funny that we got this zombie like pinup girl here. All right. And look at the stitches on the back of this that I made. It's going right through her. Yeah, it's something here. Okay. So wait a minute. I know I put it in here. Oh, maybe this one doesn't have a pocket. Yeah, because I knew I messed up on this one. I messed up on this one. Okay. Something could be 86. Okay. Somebody could have been born in 86. Somebody could be 86 years old. Okay. Somebody could have knew they was a man by the age of 6. I'm trying to figure out who, because I feel like there is somebody being affected by this. FBI harass, want to see ass. Look, this is what I wrote yesterday. Okay, y'all. Restrict, wanna, some view Bathsheba or Bath. Revenge of the Nerds. Hidden cog, hidden something. So this could be somebody, you know what I'm saying? This could be also like a disconnect between some twins or something like this. All right. I feel like somebody could have tried to pin up some, because a pinup girl, somebody that they pin up on something, or ain't the pinup girl like you know, magazine, pinup magazines or something like this. All right. They could be using a status change on someone to make them dead or something like this. Okay. So that they can invade somebody's privacy or something here. Hold on. I'm really about to, yeah, because again, it's something about leaving someone out in the cold and joining someone else with somebody's union here. all right, by using some type of manipulation here, all right, and by using magic, whatever this is, or spell casting or spelling to do so. I'm going to show you guys this because I feel like this is this as well. Okay, here it is. Okay, so I don't have this one. Okay, so this one is the Audrey Hepburn one. Okay, with this card in here. All right. It's something about these star individuals or these feminine energies or something. It'd be something about this, y'all. Okay, that I feel like we tapping in, you know, as above, so below, those who are here and the ones that are here no more. Okay, it's something about that. Okay. Yeah, we got 6 again. So again, something about somebody being 6 years old. Okay, or 6 years ago, or 6 years from now, or 6 more years in some kind of relationship or something like this. Okay, we got this. So we got Marilyn Monroe and Audrey Hepburn. That's what I wanted to. That was the point, or whatever. That's in this book, or whatever. These books that I made. Something about 72, possibly, or 969. This could be a Cancer. Somebody could be a Cancer that's in this situation or something like this. Okay. Ooh, I'm thinking this could even be someone making claims or something about, you know, child problems or child pedophilia or something like this. Okay. Somebody could be making false claims or something that something happened to them or something like this. I feel like whatever this is woven. It's woven into something like a, something like these people knew was going on and they could have like plotted a sister against another sister, or with with a masculine energy. I keep on wondering if it's something about like succession, because it says something about with this unions. It's something about something to do with succession. All right. So this could be, again, like I told y'all, the funny thing that happened when with this father's wife and then the child and everything. It's like my daughter or something like this. But you know, there was like I said, it's something about this, y'all. It's crazy because I feel like it's all spiritual and something else too here. To knock somebody out of the way, to make something, like put somebody in between two lovers. Okay, this could be a younger feminine energy arising, something here. All right, it's maybe a pile of dirt. If people knew what these people were doing, they would just be a pile of red dirt. Okay, because whatever this is dirty jobs or something like this. So this could be also like somebody taking and using a sister or something like this in between a woman and her husband or something like this to change the line of succession here. All right. But whatever this woman is a tyrant, possibly, or tyrannical. Okay. And because it make you check yourself. It make you check yourself about, again, how, yeah, this is him. Timid, misunderstood, and shy. Okay. All right. So again, people could have seen the way that I treated a certain masculine. And this is what I'm saying. It make you check yourself. Okay. But it's nobody's business to step in, right? And try to send somebody else in that's going to do somebody worse or something like that. But again, I can see. You see what I'm saying? I'm starting to see like how even the public could be. And I feel like that's why it's important for people to be able to have their privacy. All right. Because it's nobody's business, really, you know, but it can make you check yourself. All right. Because I feel like this is exactly what this is. With this 9, look, we got 9 right here. Okay. We got 9 right there. Something could have happened to me or you or somebody at 9 years old. Because I was just thinking about myself being 9. Okay. This could be something here. All right. We got these Venusians here in reverse, these lovers or whatever, romance, soulmates, and empathy. So again, this could even be like, well, you know, this person looked better or this person is younger and more beautiful or something, but it may not be that. It may be that they're dealing with somebody that's a different type of breed here, where there's no limit to because there's something about money or something that drives these individuals to do what they're doing. You know, it's something about them being connected to something. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel. But I think that Gabriel on Lucifer was a female and she was somebody that talked a lot. But still, she wasn't secluded. She wasn't cut off from the other angels either. But she just knew a lot, okay? Gabby or Gab, somebody that got the gift of Gab. This may be something, where somebody doesn't want somebody to speak on something here, all right? At 3 years old, somebody could have been a talker. Somebody could have been 3 years ago, 3 years from now. Again, somebody could have been very expressive, okay? Wow. Maybe this is also why I'm hearing that some of these children that are being born right now, this may be why they are delayed in speech, because there may be things going on another level that they can see, like how I can see. All right. We have Mystic here in reverse. This may be the way that they attack these children in because I think now it used to be like early childhood would be like 4 years old, then it went to 3 years old, and I think it might even be 2 or something at this point. Cause I feel like they're learning something. Now I ain't gonna tell you exactly what I feel be going on, but I know one thing what happened to my child. Okay, the first child that I ever tried to put in daycare, and she got bopped on the head, and even though those cameras was there, nobody couldn't tell me what the hell happened, and so that was the last day that she went. Okay. So it's also making me think about something about people seeing that people are actually good parents or whatever too. And now they're trying to come at a different approach by like asking information or, just being a little meticulous when it comes to information, possibly when it comes to school and things and these organizations, and being careful about how you send the children to these organizations, because, people are documenting and trying to find some type of, something here. All right. I'm just saying, because this is a whole lot of this has to do with, again, something to do with children and possession of children. Whether this is mentally, spiritually, or something like this. Okay. Or just to ruin, to cut down their something about themselves. Okay. So we can have another nation of these people that are unrequited, or, it's something like this. Or designed to operate on ego or some sense of entitlement. So it can't be the righteous having a sense of entitlement that God told them something and showed them something is leading them down a path to something, and they're trying to do things righteous. See, they need people that are going to be kind of, and they'll call you reckless because you'll say what you want to say. All right, you and your king energy. All right, but these other people are controlled by other things here, material things, financial gain, something like this. I feel like these people might be looking like this person is crazy. They don't even have nothing to rub together, no 2 pennies to rub together in the world. You know what I'm saying? And they're still trying to fight. What is wrong with this person? Okay, what is wrong? What do we need to take? What can we take? Okay, somebody could be 29, but we have the flower of life here, inspiration, awe, and dreams. And I feel like this look kind of like an eye to me. All right. Now, I feel like somebody got this tattoo possibly on their arm or their hand or their chest or something like this. Okay. And I feel like this could be one of these energies too. Because I said, let me find out that some of these children are connected to certain supreme justice or individuals. Okay. That like to spy or put cameras in their children's cabinets to spy and see what their children is doing. All right. And just say that again, all this time, one of these Siamese twins, all right, they want this one to win. So they have made this person to be fascinating. They can do things that God do, but on another level here. Okay. Effortlessly and seamlessly. So I know what they're saying because I can read what people are saying. Okay. Regardless of what's coming out of your mouth. The words unscramble and tell me what you really saying. So, you know what I'm saying? They be up on the wall, y'all. They be up on the wall, okay? On my Instagram, _Seeking. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. This could be, again, someone thinking that this is a better choice or something. But like I said, these people have grown up in the occult or whatever this is. But it's kind of like that energy of Kong not bowing. So moving around that, them not being able to catch you. So this could be even people trying to say it's a problem with people being secluded, possibly guarded, but not, Again, if somebody's fucking with your finances, you're not going to be able to go all around the world if you want to anyway. You know what I'm saying? Even if you can, you could end up like Aaliyah or something that crash. Okay. But they can use this against you to make it seem like it's a mental illness or something like this, because you're joyful and you're okay with being at home or doing what you want to do. Okay. Like it's something like this. Okay. It's something like this. It's like speakers, world, people that are supposed to be leaders and speakers. You know, you're supposed to just shut up and take it or something like this because of who it's coming from. It's like, for me, I think that if it was ever to be like me meeting a celebrity or something, I would not be acting all stupid. It just, you know what I'm saying? I remember being 9 and saying, oh, so then maybe this was an encounter or something here. Okay. Timid, misunderstood. Hell, maybe I might be a gray. Okay. I don't know. Shy. Something about 50 Shades of Gray. I don't know. Yeah, the mantis and the elusive. So this has something to do with these type of beings here. I remember telling my mom, you know, my friend wanted me to go to a concert, and I'm like, you know, I don't know if I want to go. I think that famous people are aliens or something like this. Okay. So again, maybe there's an encounter or something that happened at that time. But this may be the union here. Cause I feel like it's something about cleaning slates or memories. Cause I was just watching that Hawk preview and it said erasing everybody's memory again or something. I'm not doing that or something like this. Okay. So there could be something about whatever. Okay. Cause this is definitely possibly something to do with like the Akashic and alien energy. They may have these very elusive, beautiful, or, you know, not, they're not, but because of their timid ways, or because they're very, you know, this person got a big old head, a big old brain. Okay. It could be something about them working with certain type of beings on this plane here for this portion of whatever this takeover is. Let me see. It's something. I feel like women like me really could be misunderstood. It's just like, I'm just a man. I think me and Taurus was having that conversation. He was like, where you planning on doing that one day? You just trying to take away my manhood or something like this. And I said, nah, well, you said something to me first and you did, you know, you wanted to do. And I'm like, I don't know. I was feeling like, shit, you want to take my manhood away. You know, so it's something about, Lord, it's something about this. The Ark of the Covenant. Okay, so maybe this is this energy of the oval here. Cause I remember, I think it was no, I can't remember what president it was that they had because the Ark of the Covenant remind me of the Resolute desk. It reminds me of how I don't see the current administration. Everything that I've been seeing lately is outside of the house, or not in the oval, or not at the desk. Okay, so it's something here. I'm even wondering if this could be the energy of the Four of Swords here too. With this 11, this Libra energy here. 11, I don't know, makes me think about Libra, but 11 is also a powerful powerhouse or something like this. Like people can't get they may want to, but I feel like it's something about that energy of like how they say people can't go by God or whatever. The light is too bright. I feel like, again, people can't deal with some of our energy. It's just too bright. The light irritates whatever energies are within them. There might be two pure-hearted people here. Something about the white colt or the white horse or white stallion too that we did last year. Because one of these masculine energies has a very, I don't know, it's not feminine, but it's very gentle. This seemed like a humanitarian, very gentle. And I haven't seen, I don't know, something to do with Brazil. Okay? And You know, I feel like that was the same energy that I was on a year ago. And I feel like something happened to alter or make me more of a bull, not the timid bull that's just, you know, or like a calf or a cow, you know, but maybe I grew horns or something like this as a cow, okay? Because of whatever this is that they were doing behind the scenes. And I'm wondering if this person is the same way, or is this person still this elusive, sensitive person? It's something about this. Somebody in the likeness of the Taurus or something like this. This masculine energy has Scorpio energy. Okay, I don't do the whole, like, what I'm saying about cusp is not the same thing as other people. It's just I've identified these masculine energies throughout the time, and I've stored them in my memory bank, and I send my heart, like, I don't know, it's something about, even if I have to go find them if they're in trouble, or if, it's almost like they ashamed or something to come, you know, like I'm about to be mad. I don't know, it's something like this or whatever. But sometimes I go within and I seek them out to just check up on them, or like if they need, you know, something. I don't know. A dose of, because we've all been so far on this journey, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that if you need me, I'll be there. Like, ain't no mountain high enough, okay, to keep me from you. Matter of fact, that song could be talking about this hill here, this bump. I look at it as a bump in the road. I look at it as some dust, you know, something that I can just, if I could identify it, blow it out of the way, okay? It just happens to be feminine energy somehow with some of these people. Damn. Again, we have path unknown, okay? Somebody doesn't know where they're going, but somebody does, okay? With this Eight of Scrolls, but this is this infinity something, or this something here, this guiding light or something like this here. Yeah, this Lyrian energy. This is giving me that sun, moon, and stars energy in reverse here. 11, another, this could be another kind of like Libran or Ram or something like this kind of energy that's in reverse. So again, these people don't catch it, but I feel like some of these people they work for, or whoever their masters is, they don't care. That's why they chose these people for their dark ways or something like this that they don't show their audience, okay? But it says strength, courage, and bravery here, okay? And I know that my light or my mouth or something irritates these energies, okay? So I feel like this is just what this is. It's like bullying, harassment, or something like this, okay? Holding something over somebody's head, okay? This could be also a masculine energy, though, that's really smart, that been holding something, too, back, keeping it, you know, back, and know that these people want their hands on it, but refuses to be honest or let it go or something like this, okay? It may be their secret weapon, okay, for clout or, you know, something like this. Because I feel like, again, some of the times I think with people that we're close to or we actually love, we could, without, because with what's going on right now, people being surveilled, it could be, again, ways to communicate. Like God opening up a highway or a portal for people. But I feel like the devil in technology is opening up these portals as well, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Because, again, we talk about the spiritual essence here of things. Just, you know, because there are some people that are not light workers that actually are in certain positions that may have power, that just need, you know, a power hour with a light worker to see what they're not seeing. You know, you don't have to be close to these people or friends or anything like that. It's just what, like, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. But it's almost like a lot of this stuff going on because of lack of support, or people feeling like they won't be supported, or they'll be ousted if they speak about these things here. Because these people are afraid of change. They've been able to do these things over and over again throughout the test of time here, whatever this is, to affect people's lives or their livelihood. Yeah, we have falling. Number 4, falling. So it could be somebody was like really smart at 3 years old or 3 years ago or something like this. But we got 4, and somebody wanted somebody to fall. But I feel like it's not going to happen. I feel like whatever this fall is in reverse here. Okay, it says this is what they could be planning for someone here. The unknown. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. We talk about the unknown And but I feel like this may be in reverse because look, she got blood on her arm. The shadow person, is this blood? Well, I mean, this is making me think about the shot. I don't know if y'all can see that gloss. Oh, there it is. You see that right there? All right. I don't even know why I'm feeling like somebody lied about getting the shot or something. Or something like this. Or somebody could have got shot in the arm. Oh, remember in the media there was that information about like people were saying, wait a minute, that person didn't really get the shot. That looked fake or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with that. But we have falling right here in reverse, and it says the unknown descent, momentum, and change. Okay. Because I'm not afraid of change. You know what I'm saying? If I had an opportunity for change or something like this at one point in time with this twin flame journey, I'd have been gone already. Okay. I'm just telling you that right now. Because I have a certain respect and a certain something for whatever this is that I've had here. Okay. But then I'm also ready to be down for a, you know, a purpose or a cause. So we have believe in reverse, strange encounters. So yeah, this may be, again, something about some strange encounters or something like this. Excuse me. It's really something about my throat. But I am doing a self-cleaning thing on the oven right now. And I feel like all those fumes and stuff, you know. Yeah, this energy here of lead the way, okay? Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others, okay? So again, this may be, again, people just shaking off that other stuff and doing what they feel or what source has them, you know, on this plane to do. And people allowing them to do that, you know? Ooh, my ear just went out. All right? So I feel like, yeah, this is, look, we got this queen energy, this queen mother energy here, okay? With Alice here, okay? And what does she got? This card here, queen. She looked kind of like, okay, okay, am I the queen for real? Am I a queen? You know, it's kind of like that, okay? And I feel like, yeah, you know, some of this stuff, I'm seeing like a change even in how I'm coming at these particular issues here. Because again, this goes back to a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about these queens not being able to speak. People wanted them just to record or write down what they thought, and somebody else could look over it or something like this, or make sure the message get out. And I feel like this is the way that a lot of queens lost their head, by not being able to speak. In the masculine energy, when they're tired of it or they feel like this woman is coming to her full power, can say enough of this. Let's get somebody else in here, or off with her head or something like this. Okay. Wow. I feel like that's just what this is here. Or again, threats of being in a karmic trench here. Okay, where you won't be able to, you know, reap some benefits from whatever you're putting down. There's definitely something biblical about whatever this is that's going on here. This may be also why, okay, because I feel like it's important not to expose everything. With that book about the prophecy, I feel that was supposed to happen in 2022 with Esther and Elijah. You know, the Esther make me think about ether. Is there such thing as etherical? Or am I just making that up? Energy. So again, but we'll use these. Seven of Swords. It's definitely some fancy looking girl trying to take some type of opportunity from a woman here. This could be also that battle axe, or that energy of a feminine energy that's psychic or has some type of gifts or abilities, that's using those abilities to oppress or suppress or to irritate of a feminine energy here, to try to threaten or harass or throw stones and hide hands. This, with the Queen of Cups, can do that. She's peering into your life. She can also hit you with stones. You know, a Queen of Cups, I feel like is all, it could be somewhat, again, in the reverse, can be a vindictive person, a jealous person, someone that's tired of being in the shadows of someone else, okay? You know what I'm saying? Or tired of observing this person. You know, they're over it or whatever, but they're supported by air and water. So they're supported by man and the Anunnaki, or that fowl of the air energy here, whether they're in the upright or not, is what it seemed like. But I feel like this is the way. All right. They give you some understanding, but then also you can feel when they hit you with those stones, when they're trying to dictate your life or think that they're the boss of you, or you don't work for God and they work for man, or they work for somebody else. Some of these Queen of Cups are original. Some of them are AI built, period. Some of them are watching you on a screen, and some of them may have gifts to tap in or something to your energy, but I feel like they're depleted for a couple days after doing so. So with readers, the clue will be sometimes you'll feel a presence around you. You may wake up with heaviness in your head or something like this, and then you notice one of the top readers or something is not performing for a day or two. They've been missing in actions because they've been dabbling around in your energy. But again, you got to be like that kind of psychic. You know what I'm saying? Not pretending to be psychic, not because you got a lot of knowledge or you've been watching somebody else that got the knowledge. No, I'm talking about it, but there could be both. I just don't think that there's that many of us, of these clairs, or with the 3 clairs, or, you know, these other gifts here. So again, some people are supposed to be doing some type of work here. Look, we got this energy, somebody without a face here. So again, this could be somebody, this could be somebody in the background, or somebody that doesn't show their face, okay? Or keeps their face hidden, their true identity. Or this could be somebody that wears masks here, okay? With this 2 of Swords. I've never seen one like this. She has 2 heads in her hand. It's almost like this person, which one do they want to put on today or something like this, okay? Or this could be 2 heads that she's taken. All right, this could be identity theft here with this 2 of Swords, okay? This could be someone that's attacking. This could give me devil energy. How the devil is usually at the top, and then he has 2 people chained. This may be, again, this could be because this person is very shy or very much reserved, or that this person, this feminine energy, has been able to wear the mask or dabble into the energy of a masculine and feminine, into a couple or something like this, okay? I'm going to keep that there because I feel like somebody is elusive or shy or something like this. And somebody might have said, see, you know, see how she treats you or whatever like this. But this person like, shit, I would rather be back over there. You know, I want to go home. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be back at home than up in this shit. This is what I feel like, okay? All right. Wow. That can definitely be what this energy is. I feel like somebody, this is the Siamese twin energy too, where some of you could have been linked up with somebody since birth, a young child, or even during this past 2 years or a couple years or something like this, okay? But this might have something to do with, you know, all in all, some kind of takeover or something like this. Invasion. Yeah, it's some type of invasion. So invasion arrangement. Okay? Because these could be arrangements made in a different dimension or something. Maybe 5D, 5G, or something like this. Okay? You might see somebody is like going within or whatever, but you may think that they just chilling they by themselves or something like this, but they could be haunted by some other kind of energies. Like, yeah, you know, remember this or something like that. We got the Last Judgment here with this Venetian energy here. Okay, the spirit of primal fire. So I feel like this is also this Jesus or Muhammad or some type of energy here that I've been picking up on lately. Okay, with this primal fear, because also that has primal, primitive, earlier, the first or something like this. Okay, so this is also this Alpha and Omega energy here. All right, this could also be, like I said, this 2 of Swords, not knowing which way to go, could also be representing somebody that's looking at their old self and their new self and trying to see which path or